In all reality, the truth likely combines all three explanations. Actual flood events created the foundation, psychological resonance gave them staying power, and cultural exchanges spread them far and wide. What's undeniable is that the biblical account of Noah represents just one iteration of humanity's oldest continuous narrative. The story was ancient before Moses was born, if he ever existed. It had traveled around the world before Abraham left Ur. He probably never existed either. So when we read the Genesis flood account, we're experiencing just one version of a story that has shaped human consciousness across millennia and continents. The Noah narrative isn't diminished by this context, it's enriched. In my view, it becomes part of a vast human conversation about destruction and survival, divine judgment and mercy, endings and beginnings. Why has the flood myth persisted with such tenacity across cultures and time? Perhaps because it speaks to something fundamental in the human experience, our vulnerability in the face of natural forces, our fear of divine judgment, our hope for redemption, and our drive to survive against overwhelming odds. As climate change threatens to bring rising seas and extreme weather events, the ancient flood narratives take on a new relevance. Once again, humanity faces the prospect of waters that may reshape our world. Once again, we must decide what to preserve, what to let go, and how to build our metaphorical arcs. The flood myths remind us that catastrophe has always been part of the human story, and so has survival. They assure us that even after the waters rise, there will be mountains where we can rebuild. They warn us of our capacity for destructive behavior while affirming our potential for renewal. In the end, these stories aren't just about water. They're about us, our resilience, our moral struggles, our relationship with the divine, and our eternal hope that something of value will survive when the waters finally recede. What will we take aboard our ark as the waters rise in our own time? What world will we build when we reach our dry land? The oldest story is also our newest challenge.